Morning guys, it's the Swordfish once again with some more Hearthstone gameplay with a new Paladin deck I have, which is actually working in ranked, only in rank 12 or so, but still works. You know, probably wouldn't work in rank 10 or so. I love Paladin personally, and the only issue I have with this deck is the card draw. There's not much card draw, pretty much Hammers of Wrath and no much Inventor. That's pretty much it. So that's an issue. I was thinking of putting Cult Master in the deck actually, instead of. So I'm thinking about that. I don't know. Cult Master can be potential a lot of card draw or potential no card draw whatsoever. I think Cult Master is really good in Paladin decks though, so I'll think of putting that one in. But it's a good deck. You know, it's been working pretty nicely. It's pretty standard. You know, nothing special. Equality, consecrates, and stuff. Kind of typical things. Okay. So I'll get rid of those two because it is nice to have. Oh my god, that's horrible. I have a lot of early game cards, not that much late game. So chances of this is just. At least I got a Harvest Golem. Harvest Golem is a great card to start with, especially if you don't have any other cards. Okay. If you don't have, I just played against a Druid, so I was checking if it was the same Druid. If you don't have a lot of other cards, Harvest Golem is a great card to just get the upper hand again, because it is hard to destroy both, because you can't destroy with an area clear, an AoE spell. I don't know if you call that. Board clear? Board clear? Yeah, you can't destroy it with a board clear. But at the same time, he does summon another guy when he you know, he's pretty much a 3 for a 2-3-2-1, right? So 3 for a 5-4, 4-4. God damn it. You know, but it's not. I think it's a great card to get the upper hand with, especially because of the 2-3 is really nice. You can actually trade pretty well in a Paladin deck with Blessing of Might and stuff like that. And now he's thinking, should I summon a minion or shapeshift? And then he knows his Leopard Gnome is going to die if he shapeshifts. If he doesn't shapeshift. I'm fine with him not shapeshifting, in fact. Because I can kill his Leopard Gnome and summon my Harvest Golem. Nah, that's annoying. It's pretty fucking annoying. He's gonna destroy my Soul Hand real quick. Okay. Because now this guy is gonna have to attack the Leopard Gnome and whatnot, so it's kind of annoying. I could use all their Peacekeeper on it. Oh, Gruul, thank God. What the fuck? Okay. I was talking about Gruul in the last gameplay, though I had to trash it due to some issues. Anyway, I think Gruul in a Paladin deck actually would be really nice, because you can protect him from most early damage spells until he gets, you know, to like a 12-12, which is hard to hit him without removal. But the fact is, most decks don't have that much removal. Polymorph, Hex are cards that I personally, as a mage or shaman, would never put 2 of in my deck, because they're very situational and great all the time. Maybe Polymorph is a little better than Hex, because Hex does give you a taunt and the Shaman cards are pretty good. Is that a Sunfear Protector? I hope it is, otherwise Mark of the Wild. Okay, fair enough. That's kind of annoying, I suppose. And a coin. So that's good, What? A coin into Shapeshift? Seems like an aggressive deck to me. Does it seem like that to you guys too? Seems aggressive to me. I could use Alder Peacekeeper on this guy and pretty much just mow him down, is what I'm thinking. Alder Peacekeeper plus Blessing of Might. Yeah, this way the Golem stays on the field. And he's gonna be forced to trade his little guy here. Not the best use of Alder Peacekeeper, I'll admit. Yeah, could be worse. The fact that a rush deck against a Paladin doesn't really work due to Guardian Kings, Lay on Hands, stuff like that. Should probably get Lay on Hands in my deck. I don't have it currently. Maybe take out some other card. Anyway, most decks don't actually have that much removals, which I was talking about. Naturalize is a very uncommon card, and Naturalize would actually help me a lot, even if it was used on Gruul. Fuck it, I get 2 extra cards. You're screwed. The only issue with the deck, like I said, is card draw. So, oh, nice. Actually, no, not nice at all. Pretty sad. Oh. Yeah, I don't see the point of that swipe, to be honest. Now I'm going to kill your guy. Not the best of swipes. I don't think that was the best use of the card, in my opinion. I could use Argent Protector, sort of make this guy live, but what's the point? It's just a damaged golem. I mean, he's going to... It's a 1 health card. It's not worth it. 1 health cards against a fucking Druid are pretty much worthless due to a shapeshift. Anything that can ping, essentially, 1 health card's not that great. Soon I'll be able to summon Gruul, and he clearly doesn't have any Naturalize in his hand. Deal 2 damage, I'm assuming. Okay, yeah. Now, for a second, I thought it was gonna be like he was gonna do the silencing. I was like, that's fucking weird. So Hammer of Wrath this, get an extra card. True Silver Champion, of which I only actually have one of these in my deck, to be perfectly fair. So, I mean, True Silver Champion is a really good card. I wish I could have more, but you have to orient your deck around it. I don't think it's that great of a card in most situations, to be honest. It's a 4, I mean, it's a great weapon on paper and stuff, but it's just, I can see many issues with it, like many situations in which it's not that great. I could summon Guardian of Kings now, depending on what I get. Okay, Boulder Fist Ogre is actually better than Guardian of Kings in this situation. Because I don't need specifically to restore health to my hero. I know this fits the mana curve better, but who gives a shit? I mean, next turn I could have just... I think in this situation, just the 6 is too easy to remove with the Druid. This one will take him a little more time. He can't use Swipe. He will have to at least swipe, Shapeshift, and the Golem. All dead. Just to destroy my 6/7. So I think a Boulder Fist is more... It's also more threatening, too. So, I mean, fitting the mana curve is always really nice, but it's not always possible. Next turn, I could have potentially done this guy plus Arch and Protector, so they should keep that in mind. Starfire, for sure. Yeah. Oh, Wrath. Oh, okay. This is great, because he wasted the 2 Wraths, 1 Swipe, you know. I mean, how many of removal cards can he have? It's a Druid, so thousands. But, like, the point is, not in a bad position at all right now. And reinforce. He's gonna destroy the Fairy Dragon, no doubt, but that's not my concern. I mean, if he destroys the Fairy Dragon with a damaged Golem, it's gonna be pretty annoying, but I do have Gruul out, so not a big deal. And I have this, the True Silver Champion, which is amazing, pretty much. As far as I'm concerned, it's a 2-turn removal. You know, it's a removal for 2 turns, because he's not gonna summon anything big as of now. The only issue, one of the biggest issues, by the way, with oh, Power of the Wild. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna. I hope he actually attacks my. No. Well, whatever. I think I'm gonna Consecrate anyway. And chill Yeti. One of the biggest issues with the Paladin decks, and something that they should consider maybe fixing, is that they have no direct removal. Besides Equality, obviously Equality is some sort of removal, but it's, you know, I wouldn't say fixing, but maybe definitely give them a card with the possibility of just destroying a minion. Because Equality requires more cards to go with it, so it's a useless card by itself, mostly. So, you know, it's not... I wouldn't say Equality is the best of cards. I have 2 of them in my deck because I have so much fucking combinations with them, like Wild Pyromancer and whatnot, but... It's a very, it's not as good as Polymorph or stuff like that, so... I don't personally love it. So I'm gonna summon Gruul here. Okay, unless that's naturalized. It might be, but I don't think so, because he would have maybe used it on Chillwind Yeti, considering I haven't showed any bigger minions in that. I don't think it's naturalized, though. He would use it if it's not. No, it's not. He would not even doubt of using naturalized on Gruul before he becomes really strong and starts destroying you. And if he starts going for my face, which is what he seems to be doing the whole time, I have Guardian of Kings, restore 6 health, and I mean, I'm pretty much higher than you then. So it's not. Also, the fact that this restores 2 health to you is potentially useful. Pretty much prevents 2 damage. Oh, scenarios. Oh, well, I was actually not expecting that at all. I could Equality, but that would be a really stupid move. I'm thinking like, no, don't want Equality for shit. Okay, I'm gonna destroy these 2. Yeah, I know what I'll do. Destroy that. Did receive no damage because of the beauty of the True Silver Champion. Destroy that, and then Arch and Protector him. Summon Guardian of Kings, and goodbye scenarios. And now you're pretty much screwed, as far as I'm concerned, mostly because you have no board clear. The Druids have no board clear. They only have like single target removal, but look at the amount of single targets you actually have to remove. Even if you have Starfall, like what, two things are in range of Starfall? Now 3. Not that great. I don't think you can even use Starfall anymore with the 5 mana. I actually might be able to win next turn. 4, 14, 19, 21. No. Well, yeah. Well played. That's why I love Gruul so much, especially against a fucking any deck that has no removal. Gruul just destroys it. So, you know, woo, that's the game for today. Hope you enjoyed my new Paladin deck. It's doing pretty well actually. So hope you enjoyed it. And I'll show you how it made it in a couple of weeks from now, because my schedule is just so busy, because I'm just so popular. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time, so consider subscribing, blah blah. Actually, no, don't consider, just press the button, it's much easier. You know, it's just a click, so whatever. See you guys next time, with maybe a trap deck, which I'm still planning on doing with aggressive, a hunter with a trap deck. I love trap decks, just to fuck with your opponent. So I'll see you guys next time. Third time I said it, that means you need to subscribe now. Goodbye.